Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome to my channel if you are brand new. My name is Danielle and I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay. Today I'm so excited to film this video because I have not filmed a thrift haul in such a long time because I have not been to the thrift store. Last week there was actually a 50% off sale at one of my favorite thrift stores and I dragged my sister along and I got so many goodies. So I'm super excited to show you guys. So let's go ahead and jump in because there is a ton of stuff. I'm going to start with clothes and then I'm going to end off with the shoes. So let's go ahead. Let's just jump into this. So first thing I have is a pair of Hudson Jeans, and I almost didn't buy these because Hudson Jeans are hit and miss for me, but I haven't picked them up in a long time, and the few that I did pick up last actually sold fairly quick. So I did pick these up and they were priced at $12.91, so I paid roughly $6.50 for these roughly. And these are the Natalie Super Skinny in a size 34, which I had never, I don't think, picked up this style before. These are just a pair of kind of darker wash skinny jeans, so I think these will do very well. And next up we have a pair of Cabbie Jeans. These are in a size 4 and these are the curvy skinny jeans. These are like a peachy pink, kind of like a muted pink color, and they have a skinny leg. These are super cute, in great condition, and this is the Cabbie tag that I enjoy to pick up. If you're looking at like tops and things, the newer Cabbie tag is like a square tag. If you're looking at jeans, this is the Cabbie tag you want to pick up. But I would strongly recommend any Cabbie piece you find, look it up, because not all Cabbie is made the same. There are pieces that sell for a lot. There are pieces that don't sell at all. There are saturated pieces. Look it all up because you might find a gem in your Cabbie pieces. But these were $5.99, so I paid roughly $3 for these. So that's a great price for Cabbie jeans. I was a little iffy on these just because of the color, but I decided to pick them up anyways and try them out. Typically, I can move Cabbie jeans very quickly between like 35 and 45, depending on style. So I hope those end up selling pretty fast. Next up, we have a pair of Can. You can't really see the tag. This is actually a pair of overalls. Now, I've never found overalls from this brand before, but I really enjoy selling their jeans. So I figured I would try out the overalls. So these are just a pair of like medium wash overalls with a skinny leg. I have very high hopes for these. I looked up comps briefly. We're kind of all over the place, but I have really good luck with their jeans, so I thought I would try this out, and I think it'll do well. I also paid a little more for this, $12.91, so I paid roughly $6.50 for it. I know some of you guys are probably like, wow, that's not expensive at all, but I strictly thrift on sale days. I don't like to pay a lot for my stuff, so it's a little up for this brand. There are some brands that I will pay $6.50 for, like no brainer. But for that brand, I like to keep my cost of goods pretty low because it doesn't sell for a ton. But I think the overalls will do better than like just regular jeans. So I decided to pick that up. Next, we have, you can't really see the tag, but this is a Torrid piece. And this is in a size 6. Honestly, Torrid has not been doing as well for me now as it used to. But this was a size 6 and I looked up this piece. I look up every single Torrid piece I find. This particular day, I found so many Torrid pieces, but I actually only came home with a few because the comps just weren't there, and their super basic pieces don't really sell for that much. But since this was a size 6, I decided to get it because it's a large size and there's none listed in this size. But this is just a red ribbed button front midi dress. This is so cute. I'll pop up like stock photos if I have them at the time of this video. But this is adorable, and it was $8.99, so I paid $4.50 for it, so very excited about this. Typically, their dresses and their jeans are my best sellers for Torrid, and typically their bigger sizes are also their better sellers. Okay, next up, we have a pair of Athleta Leggings. These are in a size large. I don't remember the style name of these, but I had looked it up. They're just a pair of black leggings with this kind of detail on the bottom. I don't really pick up Athleta a lot anymore because it doesn't really do as well as it used to. But I did look these up, and I believe there was none listed in a size large. I don't know if there's any now, but there was none listed in the size I have, and they were also in really great condition. I did pay $6.50 for these once again, so a little higher than I'd like to pay, but I do think these will sell pretty quick, especially because they're a size large. I do find that workout stuff that is a size large does sell faster than like extra small. So I'm hoping those sell pretty quickly. Okay, next up is another pair of jeans. These are by BKE, And these are a pair of Stella high-rise slim fit jeans. I did get these for $3, so amazing price there. You guys will see in the What's on Wednesday video that I posted on Wednesday, like a couple days ago, that I sold my first ever pair of BKE jeans last week. And I did not expect for them to sell so fast and for a good amount. I had never heard of this brand before my client sent it to me. So when I found these at the thrift store, I was like, okay, let me try it out again. I mean, it could be that not all their jeans are doing very well, but these were a high-rise slim fit jean. And they're also black, which I think a lot of people enjoy black jeans, black skinny jeans at that. So decided to try these out. They were also only $3, so there's not much of a risk in that. So I'm super excited about that. I hope they sell as fast as that other pair that I had before, but we'll see. Next up, I actually got a two-piece set, which I typically try to stay away from because I don't like to list two-piece sets on Poshmark like together. It's too hard to photograph, but this one I thought was so cute, and this is actually by the brand Express, and it is in a size medium. I don't really ever pick up the brand Express. It's definitely a brand that I only pick up if I really like the piece or if it's really cheap and trendy, like those type of things. But this set is like a gray velour like sweatsuit, I want to say, and it just has this gray top, and then it has these pants that are gray velour little like jogger sweatpants. So I honestly thought that this was such a trendy piece. And also this is actually from 2021, so it's barely, not even a year old. So on the inside of some Express tags, you will find this little tag, and it will actually show you the year that it's from. So when I was contemplating whether or not to get this, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to spend that much on Express stuff, but I went ahead and decided to do it because it was from 2021, and I thought the style of it was very trendy. So I did actually pay up for this. So this was actually priced at, I don't really know, their tag is messed up. I think it was $16.91. But that was for both pieces. So that comes out to about like $8.50. And when you account both pieces are here, I think it's going to be worth the $8.50 in the end. And I just think this is so trendy that honestly I think it's going to sell really well. And next up is another Torrid piece. This is Torrid size 5. And this is their super soft sleep line. This is actually a black cami lace romper. This is so cute. If this is in my size, I'd 1000% keep it. But this is just a black, cute little romper, and it is a very large size, which I said before. The larger sizes definitely sell better. I also got this for $2.50. I did look up the comps on this before I left, but they were kind of all over the place. There was also none listed in this size, so hoping that does well. I think it will. I find I have pretty good luck with their sleep stuff. Also, I do sell their rompers pretty well, so I have high hopes for that. This next piece, I got it for myself while I was at the thrift store, and then I got home and I did not like it, which I don't know why I thought I'd like it. Like, this is just not stuff I wear, but I tried it, okay? That's all that matters. But it is by this brand here, which I don't know how to pronounce, but it's in a size, I think it's in a size large. And this brand is, I have received it in the past from a JOMAR box, and I actually don't think I ever listed the item because I think it has a stain on it, and I feel like it's sitting and I need to get it out. But I remember looking at the comps for this brand, and they weren't terrible. So I thought, like, worst case scenario, if I don't like it, I'll just sell it myself. But it is this kind of blue, heathered, like, long sleeve romper, which it's very, very cute. I just didn't like it on myself. So I'm hoping I can still sell it. We'll see. I think I paid, like, not much for it, like $3 maybe. I don't know where the tag went. I think it fell off. Yeah, the tag fell off, but I think it was like $3 or something, but I don't know. It was not my cup of tea. Okay, next up, I believe this is another Torrid piece. I told you guys I found the Torrid jackpot. I just didn't actually buy a lot of it. I think this is probably my last piece that I bought. This is a size 5, and this is another of their super soft knits line. And this is an orange kind of button front, really long tunic top. This is super cute. The stock photo for this is adorable as well. And this, I think I got it for super cheap. Typically, I don't pick up their like basic pieces, but I did look up the comps for the shirt, and they were actually better than I thought they were going to be. And I also got it pretty cheap, so I decided, why not? Let's just go ahead and try it. Also, it being in such a big size also helped my decision. Okay, next up, this is probably my favorite find from the entire day. This has been sitting here for a few days, so I kind of forgot everything I got, but I think this might be my favorite. This is a Rebecca Taylor dress, and this is in a size 2. I did pay $5 for it, which is amazing. I probably would have even paid the $10 for it. This is just a black dress, and it has lace on the sleeves, and it has a cute little flare out bottom. And then the back is also adorable. It's very cute. This is only my second time finding Rebecca Taylor at the thrift store. The first time I found it, the piece I found sold extremely quickly. So I'm super excited about this one. And it was a dress, which typically dresses do sell for a little more. Last time I had like a button front blouse, which still sold really well, but I think this dress is actually going to do really well. Okay, next up, what do we have? I like forgot what I even bought that day because it's been so long. Okay, so this is by the brand Loft Plus, and this is a size 2022. I paid $3.50 for this. This is just a multicolor chunky knit sweater. This is so cute. Typically, I do not pick up Loft, but this is plus size Loft, and it's a very cute piece. I only pick up Loft if it's like a very trendy, cute style, and if it's pretty cheap. So $3.50, it's fine, but since it's plus size, I think it will actually sell really well. If this would have been regular sizes and not plus size, I probably would not have even picked it up, just because plus size tends to do better than regular sizes. But this is also from 2019, which also helped my decision in getting this as well. So I'm hoping I can get this sweater up fairly quickly because winter is slowly coming to an end, but I don't know when I'll get to that inventory because I have so much inventory. But I thought that sweater was so cute, and I honestly couldn't leave it there because it was just the cutest sweater ever. Next up, we have a dress. This is, I believe, by Anthropologie. This is their house brand. So this tag right here, if you guys can see, this tag right here is their house brand. This is an extra small petite, which you guys know how I feel about extra smalls and petites. Don't like to pick them up very well, but this specific dress had really good comps. Like, I was surprised at the comps of this dress. But this is just a gray, like, cable knit dress, and it does have these yellow accents on the, like, outside trim of it. This is so cute, and honestly, when I first found, I think my sister found this for me, she handed it to me, and I was like, it's kind of, but I'll look it up. I looked it up. The stock photo of it is so much cuter than just looking at it, and the comps were shocking. Like, typically, Anthropologie doesn't really do as well as it used to, but some pieces, just like every brand, has some pieces that just do way better than others. That piece was doing really well, so I'm very excited to get that listed, and I think it's going to do very well. Okay, next up is actually another Anthropologie brand. This is Sleeping on Snow, if you guys can even see. I wanted to leave these on so I knew the prices I paid. This I got for $4.50, and this is in a size large. This is just a kind of monotone gray and black sweater, and it does have big kind of bubble sleeves, and it's very cute. I actually found this on the way while we were like in the checkout line. By the way, the checkout line for this place that day, we waited in that line for over an hour, like probably an hour and a half or something crazy. It was something, but I found this while we were in line, and I did not even look it up because I don't know why. I should have looked it up, but Sleeping on Snow is a brand I really enjoy selling. I rarely find it. I think I found it maybe once, maybe twice in the past, and the one piece I did find sold so quickly. So I'm hoping I have the same effect with this piece. I didn't feel the need to look it up because I thought it was a really cute piece, and honestly, I really liked it, so I just decided to grab it. Also, for $4.50, it was a great price, so I decided, why not? Let's just pick it up and take a chance. Next up is another dress. I found quite a few dresses this trip, which doesn't typically happen because I typically don't love going in the dress section, but this time we started there and I found so many, which was great. This is a Billabong piece, which before I show you this, Billabong is not a brand I ever pick up, but this dress was so freaking cute, I could not leave it. Also, let me show you guys how much I paid for it. I literally paid $2 for it, so I could literally sell for $15 and still make an okay profit, so I'm fine with that. I thought it was so cute, I could not leave it. It is just this cute little vertical striped dress with these pockets on the front. It is so cute. This is a very summery dress. Also, the stock photo for it was also adorable. I did look up comps for it. They weren't amazing, but they also weren't like terrible. Like they weren't horrible. So I took a chance and we're going to see how that does for me. Typically in the past, Billabong doesn't really sell great for me. So that might have been a bad buy, but it was very cute and I really wanted to get it. So I just got it. Okay, next up is a Current Elliott piece. And this I got for $2.50, which is an amazing price for this brand. This is a gray kind of t-shirt, cinched waist dress. This I wasn't sure about. I haven't found Current Elliott in a really long time, and I don't always pick it up because it doesn't always do good. But I looked up this dress and it was doing pretty well, so I decided to grab it, and $2.50 was a no-brainer, honestly. So I'm very excited about this. Like I said, I haven't found this brand in a really long time, so I'm really excited to kind of see how that brand's doing nowadays. It's weird when I find brands that I haven't found in a really long time that used to do well for me, because I'm like iffy on picking it up because I'm not sure if it still does well or not. So with that piece, I kind of took the chance. The comps looked good. Like, we'll see how it does together, but I hope it does well. Okay, next up we have another dress. This is by Banana Republic, which I know you guys are thinking, why are you buying Banana Republic? I don't hate Banana Republic anymore. I used to. It's not terrible. Like, I've actually sold some of the stuff pretty well. This dress is very cute. This is by Banana Republic Factory, which does scare me a little bit because typically I stick to the non-factory pieces, but this dress is so cute I couldn't pass it up. This was in a size medium and I paid $3.50 for it, so I got it fairly cheap. This is just a yellow kind of, almost like, it's almost a chevron print, but it's not. Just a cute little dress. Honestly, I couldn't find this anywhere. Like, I looked it up, I couldn't find it, but I picked it up anyways because I thought it was cute. Some pieces, I do that. Sometimes it's a mistake, sometimes it's not. This is from 2020, so it's only 2 years old. That also added to my decision on getting the dress. So, I guess we'll see how this does together. I'm not really sure if it's going to sell well. I kind of took a chance on it, so we'll find out if it sells well. Okay, next up, ooh, this is a super exciting piece. This is a Vineyard Vines piece, and it is brand new with the tag, and I did pay up for this. It was at $19.81, so I paid like roughly probably $10 for it in the end. And this is just a white and blue striped dress. It is very cute. It has like this mock neck up here. It does have long sleeves, and it goes down here. Vineyard Vines is a brand I am quite picky with, but they actually marked this dress wrong. Typically, their brand new stuff has salmon tags, and they don't always put their salmon tags 50% off. And today, they were not 50% off, but they had this marked as a white tag. So technically, I wasn't supposed to get it for half off because they were supposed to have a salmon tag on it. So took advantage of the marking being wrong, and I am a little nervous for this dress because I have bought Vineyard Vines in the past that was like new with the tag and stuff like that that did terrible for me. I did look up this dress. Comps were not terrible. I did pay up for it for $10, so we'll end up seeing how well it does for me and how well it profits. This was another item that I kind of took a small chance on, so we'll see how that does in the end. Okay, next up we have I believe this is another Cabbie piece. This is going to be extremely hard to show you guys because there's a lot going on in it. But this is the Cabbie tag. This is the new Cabbie tag I was talking about at the beginning, the square tag. This is what you want to look for. This is in a size medium. I paid $3 for this, which just shocks me. But this is a like a two-piece set that's connected. It's very weird. But here is the top here. Just a black top, and then it's connected in the back to these pants, and they are full-length pants. So it's essentially, it's like a jumpsuit, and I have sold one of these in the past from Cabbie, but it was a top and shorts, and it sold extremely fast. It sold for so much, so I honestly don't think I even looked this up. I don't think I did. There are some times I won't look stuff up if I'm pretty confident in it, but most of the time I look everything up that I have. But I've gotten to where I'm pretty good at knowing what's worth something and knowing what's not worth something with some brands, and Cabbie is one of those brands that some pieces, if I've already sold something like it in the past, I will just pick it up without looking it up, and that was this piece. I like don't even need to look it up to know that comps are going to be amazing on it. So I'm very excited to get that listed. It should also sell for quite a bit, so that should make a really great profit, that piece. Okay, next, what are you? I like forget what I bought. Oh, so this is, I also found this going to the checkout. This is an All Saints piece. Y'all can't even see that. Got this for $2.50, and this is just a kind of almost boat neck, black, long sleeve top. This is almost, so I sold recently an All Saints thing just like this that was branded with the tag. Sold it on Mercari. It was from a flip lot. I'm sure it was in a what sold video, and it almost feels like the same exact thing, but I don't know. So I found this on the way to the checkout, and I picked it up, and I didn't look it up. I was like, I know I'm getting this. All Saints is another brand that I really enjoy selling, but I haven't found it in a really long time, so I'm like iffy on whether or not it sells still. But when I got that piece recently from a flip client and it ended up selling pretty quick, I was like, okay, All Saints still sells. So when I found that, I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna get this. It's very, very similar to that other piece I sold as well, so I think it's going to do well, and I think it's going to sell fast. Okay, we just finished up the clothes. We're going to move on to the shoes. I found such cute shoes this trip. I'm so excited to get these listed. First up, we have a pair of Torrid boots. These are a very long, kind of, probably knee-high boot. These are in really great condition. They are in a size 12 wide, so very, very big pair of shoes, which they might sit for a little bit, but typically Torrid shoes sell very well for me. They have not a ton of wear at all on the bottom of them, and I also paid, they were marked at $12.91, so I paid $6.50 for them, which I would not typically pay $6.50 for Torrid shoes unless they were boots like this. Typically, long knee-high boots sell for more than regular shoes, but these are super cute. They have not a lot of wear at all. I'm very excited about these. I could not find anything when I looked them up, so this is another item that I kind of took a chance on because I couldn't find it, but typically, boots like this sell really well, so I'm hoping those don't disappoint and they also sell really well. Next up, we have a pair of Dolce Vita shoes. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see in there, but these are a pair of like just gray high top little sneakers. I think they have a tiny little wedge heel in them as well. These are super cute. I got these. They were marked at $6.99, so roughly $3.50 for these. Dolce Vita is a brand I don't pick up often, but I did look these up and they were doing pretty good, so I decided to try them out and see how they would do, so I'm very excited about those. Next up, I found this pair of Topshop sneakers. Topshop is another brand that I don't pick up super often, but these were so cute, and I feel like these are such a trendy pair of shoes right now that I decided to pick them up. They don't have like a ton of wear on them, and I did have to pay up just a little bit for them. They were marked at $14.91, so I had to pay like $7.50 for them, which is definitely more than I like to pay for Topshop, but these were so incredibly cute that I honestly couldn't leave them behind, so we'll see how they do. Okay, next up we have a pair of Zara shoes. These are Zara Basic. These are in a size 9. These are a platform, like, patterned sneaker. These are also really on trend and in style right now. I did pay up for these $5 because they are like brand new. Like these look like they've never been worn ever. So very excited to list these. I did look these up. They look like they were doing pretty well. So I have high hopes. We'll see how they end up doing. You guys know I love selling Zara shoes. I always get the JOMAR box labeled as Zara Shoes. So I was super excited when I found those. And they're such a trendy style that I think they're going to sell really fast. And next up is a pair of Skechers. These are a black platform sneaker, kind of. They do have like a fur lined inside, which is very soft. I'm like, dang, I need these in my size because they are so cute and so soft. I think I paid up a tiny bit for these. Yeah, they were at $14.91. This thrift store is very proud of their stuff. They're very expensive here. So $14.91, so I paid roughly like $7.50 for them, which is fine. I won't make like as much profit, but honestly, right now I'm used to flip stuff, getting it for free, and then having to split things like 50-50 or 60-40, so I'm really giving up more than I'm making in the end, so I honestly don't mind paying a little up for these. These are in a size 8.5, so great size, and I think these are going to do very, very well. They are in really great condition. I will try to clean them up a little bit with my new shoe cleaner that I got. We're going to try that out in a vlog coming up, so you don't want to miss it. So these should do very, very well. And next up is a pair of Ann Taylor shoes. These are a pair of floral embroidered mules. These are so freaking cute. Once again, this is another brand that I don't pick up super often, but when the right piece comes along, I will pick it up, and this was the right piece. And I did only pay $2.50 for these, which is another plus, and they don't have a ton of wear on them. The only bits of wear are just some dirt on the bottom of them, and other than that, they look like they're in really great condition. So I am extremely excited about these, and I have very high hopes. I did look up the comps for these, and they looked pretty good. There wasn't a ton listed. There wasn't a ton sold, so I have high hopes for these. And we are finally to the end with the last pair of shoes. These are a pair of Dansko shoes. These have a small heel on them. These, once again, are like basically new without the tag because they look like they've never been worn. I paid, I think that says $6.99, maybe. It might say that. So $3.50 for them, which for Danskos, I will take it. These are in a size 38. These are in amazing condition. I'm so excited about these. I don't find Danskos myself super often. I usually get them from like Flip-Flops and stuff. So I was very excited when I found these. And when I found them in such good condition, I was also super excited. So very high hopes for these. These should sell for a very good amount. Okay, you guys, that is it for this little thrift haul. Honestly, it wasn't little. It was definitely very large. I'm so excited about everything I got. I am sorry it took so long to get through everything. You guys know I talk forever. There was a lot of stuff. You know, I really wanted to show you guys this haul because I hadn't been in so long. Like, I think it's been months since I've been to the thrift store, so it felt really good to get back out there and search for those deals. Let me know a couple of y'all's favorite things, or if there's like something in this haul that you would never pick up. Let me know that as well down below. I love to hear others' perspectives on different thrift hauls. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to hit that bell notification to be notified every time I post a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again next week.